What is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Darth Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that miss future videos. My videos are free for you. I provide you free passive income investing strategies as well as dividend growth investing strategies. So I had to really think about this. Okay, I loaded up on some stocks during the pandemic, good dividend growth. They provide great dividend growth, but I can't keep up with buying shares on M1 Finance because of the pies. So it's frustrating and it's just sitting there. And I basically sold 3 of them for a profit and I'm going to rebuy them. I'm going to provide you my rationales. They are really good dividend growers. They're really good dividend growth stocks. Some of them are high yielders, so of course I'm going to continue to have them in my dividend portfolio, but I had to make some changes to add to BTCI, and I'll show you how many shares I'm at with them. So it was a good headache to have today, and I'm really excited to reveal to you everything that I have with BTCI and what I sold and why I'm rebuying them. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out my passive income strategy right now. First, I sold 3 stocks and I threw it into the NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF. Now, I had a really good headache, and I'm going to probably reveal to you a video tomorrow on something I was going to maybe sell and throw in BTCI, but I had to just wait and reevaluate my strategy. But I'm just very excited to get to that high quantity of shares with BTCI, because I do believe it's better than YBTC. It's going to be very challenging long-term wise for I see YBTC, maybe MSTY to even long-term wise do well against the NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF. So my goal was to get to 200 shares, which I'm at right now, and I'll show you how many shares I'm at, and then get to 200 shares of MSTY, which I'll get to eventually. And then compare and see how I'm doing each month with both of them. Now, I love the passive income for both of them, but there's going to be a king long-term wise to see who is good with returns, good with NAV erosion, and good with a passive income distribution. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I do feel a little bit more confident with BTCI over MSTY long-term wise, and I'm going to compare a little bit with the BTCI and MSTY real quick. And since inception, BTCI is up 21.44% and MSTY is down 2.18%. I'm happy with MSTY being down 2.18%. It's at a deal. And again, BITO is going to be adding PLTY in MSTY. So again, that's a lot of income that I'm receiving from BITO each month. So if you watch my previous videos and check it out if you're new, I'm showing you a strategy that I'm doing to buy MSTY shares. Now, M1 Finance is kind of slow with what they're doing, but again, look at the way BTCI has performed and how it's looking. So long-term wise, I do feel a little bit better with BTCI. Now, when there's a bull run with Bitcoin, MSTY does very well. But I like MSTY. I just don't have the complete confidence as many other investors do. And when it comes to margins, there's no way I would do margins in MSTY. I haven't really experimented. I need to look into it if I decide to do margins, but you can be in a lot of trouble with margins too if you get burned. So don't know how I feel about that when it comes to investing with Neos or YieldMax or Roundhill or any of that. But still, I like both of them. I'm a fan of MSTY. I buy it when it goes up, buy it when it goes down. I mean, look at Misty at one point it was 37.58, and then it was jumped up to 42.99. Now it's a little bit at an equilibrium, but again, since inception, it's down 2.18%. That's way better than a lot of the YieldMax ETFs. So still at a win-win situation. Now let me show you how many shares I'm at with BTCI. So I'm at 212 shares of BTCI. So I feel really good about what I did. And I feel that, I'm in the positive with it. I just think the way they manage it is a little bit safer versus the YieldMax ETFs. And then you're going to see how much income I'm going to estimated income that this changed with my dividend portfolio. That jumped me to $26,797. Not guaranteed, but look at the race again. 1 month I made $2,630. And I'm getting up there. 2,572. So I'm back at there. I'm getting up there again. I made some decisions. I may take a little bit of a heat with the capital gains tax. That's fine. But again, I want to allocate my funds into Fundrise. I want to allocate into other things. So I feel like this was a good move to do because, again, I'm looking at using the income from those ETFs to buy like SCHD and the dividend growth stocks. So I'm going to show you what I sold. I feel really good about selling and rebuying, but it's something I had to do. I couldn't keep up with the percentage and how well it's done. So I sold 4,465. So I sold shares of Jackson Finance. I'm rebuying them. I sold shares of Broadcom. And guess what? I have Broadcom also in my IRA. That's a growth IRA. That's a traditional one. So I like Broadcom for the dividends, and I like Broadcom for the growth, and and how it's done against the S&P 500. And One Main Holdings is cheap right now in a deal, and I was up a little bit high, so I decided to sell that. So I got $10,143.24 into BTCI. So a lot of my investing friends on X are really in love with BTCI, and I made the 200 share club. Now I'm going to show you what I'm doing with that dividend portfolio because I got rid of these and I'm selling them, and I'm going to be re-adding them. So you're going to see that. And just to confirm what I'm doing, I have One Main Holdings at 3%, Jackson Financial at 4%, and Broadcom at 5%. Yes, Broadcom, I'll probably jump into the dividend growth section, but right now I threw it in the high yielders because I want to get some shares. And look how I'm doing again with some of these stocks. It was a good time to drop them because of my returns were so good. And rebuying the shares, and again, the dividend growth will rebuy them. And I'll be at a pretty good amount with this passive income that I'm earning each month, and I'm going to be putting some money in, and I'm going to be doing, reinvestment and dividend reinvestment. I might actually sell my crypto, some of my crypto, not Bitcoin. I don't have a lot of Bitcoin, okay? But I may sell some of my crypto and just throw it in M1 Finance. In the crypto that I considered selling, I may throw it in SEPI. I may sell all of it and throw it in SEPI. So it's a good headache to have. And again, my income, I'm almost nearing the estimated income of 30,000, which is very exciting. And I'm going to tell you, I busted my ass as a travel nurse from 2022 to presently, okay, to really build up my dividend portfolio. It got me student loan debt free. It got me to buy dividend growth stocks. got me to max out my IRA, got me to do a lot of good things. So the time is now to really turbocharge my dividend portfolio. Now, all these new ETFs are coming out, which is great because what I'm going to be probably doing is focusing all my investment money now into these Neos, Rex Crypto, Curve Yield, maybe some of the good YieldMax ones, and really build up this dividend portfolio. Get good dividend growth stocks. Make this dividend portfolio a machine which is turbocharged, excuse me, by the YieldMax ETFs, by Rex Crypto, by the Neos, by ProShares, maybe. And if Defiance actually does something for once, yes, I'll add Defiance and add them. There's nothing good there. It's kind of sad. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Let me know what you think of this move that I made. Take care and have a good one. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor. So go to a financial advisor for financial advice. Go to a tax advisor for tax advice. You have to do your due diligence when it comes to investing. Be aware of that. Remember, my situation's different. Travel nurse, single, no kids. I would hate for you to get crushed. So I can take hits. I'm not sure if you guys are in your financial situation. So this is why I tell you, you shouldn't really be following what I'm doing. Just see my investing strategies. Everything's free for you. I don't give financial advice. I'm just showing you my passive income journey. Take care and have a good one.